Social Security scammers. They're the worst. They want to get rich, and they want to do it all at once. Let's have some fun.
Alright, well, thank you for holding the line. Your call has been connected to the senior officer from the Social Security Administration. This is Jason Brown. Hello?
Jason Brown. Okay, I'm writing your name.
Sir.
I'm writing down your name.
Alright, make a note of my batch ID number as well.
Okay.
Alright, which is batch ID number, which is S as in Sam.
Sam, okay.
Another S as in Sam.
Okay, SS, I got it. Okay, so what's this about?
Okay. Okay, so first of all, make a note of my batch ID number, which is SSM 334479.
Okay.
Okay, have you got it?
Close enough.
Alright. So, I do believe that you have already had a word with one of the associate from the Social Security Administration. And I do believe that he might already provide you the case ID number. So right now, in order for me to go ahead and study more about your case, I would like you to help me out with the case ID number. Can you help me out with the case ID number, please?
Sure, it's DC7010.
Okay, can you just hold on the line for a moment? Let me just go ahead and study more about your case. I'll be right back with you, alright?
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you for holding the line. Are you still on the line with me, Danny?
I did. I'm still here. I didn't hang up.
Okay. Alright, so as I pull up the information, I can see that there is a case has been registered under your name for drug trafficking and as well as money laundering.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to say about this case?
Yeah, I didn't hang up on you, even though you're threatening me with an arrest warrant and accusing me of all these things. What I should be doing is hanging up and getting my lawyer. Just because somebody else did it.
Exactly. So that's the reason. Because we have already went through your past record, we found that you are a genuine citizen of the United States, which there is no criminal record on your profile.
Exactly.
So that's the only reason. We do believe that it might be the case of identification theft.
And
so
yet you still have an arrest warrant on me. And yet you still put an arrest warrant on me. You want me to cooperate when you guys are all threatening me with an arrest warrant.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? Are you willing to go ahead and help the Department of Treasury?
Department of Treasury?
Exactly. So that we can go ahead and find the real culprits. And at the same time, the main important thing is that we need to remove your name from this kind of sensitive case of yours, since you yourself, you are being honest to me that you are not the one who are involved in this case.
Okay, well, what do we got to do to move forward?
Okay. So first of all, let me just go ahead and make you aware as to how it's going to be done. All right. So first of all, Danny, try to understand that there is a money laundering case has been registered under your name. And I do believe that the previous officer might inform you on related financial documents which has been raided by the U.S. Marshal. And also they have found many bank accounts which has been illegally operated under your name by using your personal information.
Yeah, that's what the last guy said. You're going to repeat everything he said? Are we starting all over again?
Okay. Okay. As I've told you that the previous officer from the Social Security Administration might inform to you about the related documents which have been raided by the U.S. Marshal. And they have found many bank accounts which have been illegally operated under your name.
So
and
I guess
as well
that
as
means
many
yes.
wire transfers. I beg your pardon?
So I guess that does mean yes. We're going to repeat everything that the last bunch of people said. You're going to just keep saying the same thing over and over, and then transfer me to somebody who's going to tell me the exact same thing that you're telling me again?
Okay, so let me know what you want me to do.
Well, I'm just saying that first I talked to Henry Davis, and he told me what you just told me. He transferred me to Donald Jefferson, and then he told me what you just said. And he told me to another person who coincidentally is called Donald Jefferson. And he told me exactly what you just said. And then we lost connection, and I talked to Jack Martin, and he told me what you just said. And then he transferred me to you, and then you're telling me the whole thing all over again. And more likely, you're going to transfer me to somebody who's going to tell me exactly what you're about to tell me. So we're going to make this...
All right, so
As painful as we
Okay,
possibly can.
Mhm.
What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, what? I'm just saying, what do we got to do? Without repeating what was already done, what do we got to do to move forward, to get me out of trouble?
Okay, all right. Let me just go ahead and move forward. Then, first of all, as I've told you, I need to go ahead and fill out an affidavit form for you, which based on your true financial and your true assets. So whatever you declare over this form will be replaced back to your new social security number once we alert it back to you with the new one. So what I want you to do, I just want you to help me out with some of the important information, which I'm going to ask you on behalf of this case.
Okay.
So are you ready to cooperate with me?
Yes, I've been
All
cooperating.
right. Okay. So now my first question to you, it's about your residence. The residence which you are living right now, it's your own residence or it was a rented residence?
It's my own. I own it.
Okay, your own residence. Okay, I
Yes.
do believe you do have a car under your name.
Yes, I do. How'd you know that?
Okay, can you help me out with the model of that car?
Yes, it's a Ford Pinto.
I'm sorry?
A Ford
Ford Pinto.
Pinto.
Okay. All right. So now come to your true financial. So can you just let me know, like, out of this illegal bank which we do found, which has been operated under your name, can you just let me know, like, what is the legitimate bank which you are banking with?
I use Citibank.
Citibank. Okay.
Yep, yep, California Citibank.
Okay. All right. So I do
And I
believe
didn't
that you
just
are
make that
holding
up.
both.
What?
Okay. So I do believe that you are holding both saving and checking account on this Citibank.
Well, it's a checking account, but it acts like a savings account. I save money through my checking account.
Okay, to your checking account. All right. So can you just let me know, like, what is the available dollars that you have in your checking account, so that I can forward all this information of yours to the courthouse, so that they can differentiate which bank account belongs to you and which bank account which has been illegally operated under your name.
Yeah, I think it's just about a little bit less than 45,000. It's not quite 45,000. It's not quite that much.
Okay. It's not quite that much. All right. So is there any credit cards under your name?
No, I just use debit cards.
Debit cards. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any? All right. So is there any future investment plan account under your name, like 401k plan or any IRA account under your name?
No, there's not. I just save my money.
Okay, you just save your money. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, Danny, what I want you to do, I want you to stay on the line with me as I need to forward all this information of yours to the courthouse, and I'll be right back with you. All right? Please stay
Okay.
on the line with me.
Okay.
All right.
I will, Mr. Jason.
All right. Thank you for holding the line, Danny. Are you still on the line with me?
I am.
All right. So I just forward all this information of yours to the courthouse. All right. And the good news for you that the courthouse are willing to go ahead and help you out in order to remove your name from this kind of sensitive case of yours. All right.
Okay.
So now, what I'm gonna do for you, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and connect your call to one of the senior officer from the DEA department, who is the right person in behalf of your case.
Okay. Now I will go ahead and transfer your call. While I'm transferring your call, one of my call the senior officer with the DEA, who is the authorized person in the regards with the case.
I
He is
thought
the
that was
only
you.
person who can help you out.
I thought that was you. I keep getting
Okay,
transferred.
I'm not the authorized person. I'm just here to verify your assets so that I can forward to the courthouse. All right. So he's the only person who can help you out in order to remove your name from this kind of sensitive case of yours. So what I want you to do, I want you to cooperate with him, try to be honest with him, and let him aware to that you are not the one who are involved in this case. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So please stay on the line.
You have reached the DA department. Yeah, hello.
Yes. Who am I
All
speaking
right,
to?
I believe I'm speaking with Danny. I'm speaking with Danny, right?
Yes, this is Danny Chasko.
All right, Danny, you're speaking with Sebastian Martin, one of the senior officers with the DEA department, which stands for Drug Enforcement Administration. Your call has been transferred to me by one of the agents from the Social Security Administration, saying that you have a case under your name, which is for drug trafficking and money laundering, which has been actually issued by the courthouse of the state of Texas. So right now, Danny, I want you to tell me the honest truth about the involvement that you have in regards to this case.
Again? Can't you just look at my
Yes,
file?
Danny. All right. It shows over here that there is a car rented under your social information,
Yeah, that's
which
what
is a white Toyota Corolla, which was rented under your social information, and inside the car there was some drug residues along some blood stains on it.
Yeah, you don't have to go
And
through
the
all that.
address-
Please.
All right.
Please. I've talked to so many people already. You don't have to
Okay.
go through all that again.
All right. I will not explain anything more. Then basically I will go ahead and verify your assets, as these assets will be re-verified by the U.S. Treasury, as it will be rerouted to your new social. All right. So I can see here that you have a car, your vehicle, which is a Ford Pencil, correct?
Yes.
All right. You have a Citibank, CITY, or is it CITI? There are two banks in the United States with the name Citi. It's CITY and CITI. Which one is yours?
CITY.
CITY, Citibank. And how long have you been banking with this bank?
Oh, I don't know. 10 years, I guess. I don't know the exact
10 years.
date.
All right. So right now you're saying that, first of all, we'll go ahead with the assets. Then I will explain to you about the scenario. So right now I believe you have a checking and savings both, right?
It's the same account. Yes, it's a checking and a savings. You can put money into
Okay.
your checking account and you draw interest. So it's the same account.
I understand that, but on this recorded line, I have to verify all of that. I believe that you've already gone through with this, but you'll have to go through this twice. Okay?
Or 3 or 4 times maybe, but yeah.
All right. On the availability of the checking account, can you please confirm me the dollar amount which is available?
I don't know the exact amount. It's a little bit less than 45,000
All right. What about savings?
altogether. That's one account.
Altogether.
One account. It's $45,000
And you know it-
less than.
All right. And Danny, you know it very well. This might also be a case of identification theft where your information may have been misused in regards to this case.
Yeah,
Am I
that's what
correct on
it's-
that?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Sounds like somebody got a hold of my social and rented a car or something with it.
Exactly. So right now, do you know any suspect that you think might be the one being involved in this case?
No, I don't know. I can't think of anybody.
Because on the title vehicle, there were some 2 addresses which were linked with it. And the address would be in this Rowlett, in the city of Rowlett, where we recovered 8 to 9 pounds of cocaine. And you do understand that if it involves cocaine with such an amount, such a huge amount, then it involves drug mafias and drug lords as well, the cartels. And right now, on this recorded line, I believe I'm speaking with a real person and not a culprit or not an imposter, right?
Right. So you know it's not me.
All right. So basically, in order for me to confirm and solidify an evidence that I am speaking and I'm providing the important information to the real Danny Chaso, I want you to verify it to me. So Danny, I believe you have a
It's
driver's
Chasko.
license with you if you own
Chasko.
a vehicle.
Chasko.
All right.
I want to verify my
Chasko.
last name is Chasko.
I have that with me, Danny Chasko.
Yeah. Just
All
for
right, Danny.
verification purposes.
All right, Danny. So in order for you to verify me, do you have a driver's license with you?
I have one in my wallet, yes.
All right. And I believe you own a smartphone, right? Do you have a smartphone with you?
I do not.
All right. What kind of a phone do you actually have right now? Is it a flip phone?
It's a flip phone.
All right. Does it have a camera in it?
It's got a camera in it, but there's no internet on it. It's
There's
just
no
a cheap,
internet on it.
Yeah, it's just a cheap
Mhm.
track phone. You know what a track phone is, right? It's just
I
a cheap.
do understand that.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Can you just click a picture and send it to me?
Oh, you don't understand then. I just explained it. You said you understand. It's a track phone with no
Mhm.
internet. There's no 3G or 2G or 4G. It's just a phone. That's all it does is phone. You can take pictures, but you can't send it because there's no internet. You can
All
only
right, do you
look
have
at
a-
the pictures.
Okay. Do you have a computer with you?
I have a computer, but as
Mhm.
I explained to Jack Martin, there is no internet in the town of San Francisco. We're getting internet.
Okay.
Spectrum is coming
Mhm.
through. I don't know. It could be any month now. But there is no
All
internet
right.
in this town.
Okay. All right. So right now, as you know it very well, I will be assigning one officer to arrive to your premises by tomorrow. As this might be a case of identification theft, we will make sure that your name will be cleared from this case itself. All right.
Can I
So
just drive
I
down
will
there?
ask. No, no, no. I will assign. It will be assigned because these we will be providing 3 sets of documents with you as well, with him as well, so that he can provide it to you. The first set of documents, which will be the clearance letter, which will state that you do not have any involvement in this case. Second set of
Ah,
documents will be in regards to the old social or the allotment of your new social, where each and everything will be rerouted to your new social. Third is in regards to the old social, where it has to be surrendered to the agent. Okay. So right now, I will go ahead and suspend your social. And once I suspend your social, all the accounts which has been opened up under your name would be frozen for a period of 24 hours. All right.
oh my.
And during this 24 hours, there will be a rough check conducted or initiated by the U.S. Treasury where any dollar amount, which is more than $1,000 in your account, will be confiscated by the U.S. Treasury.
Oh my.
However,
I'm not going to have any
however,
money?
we will give you a chance to claim your funds back as well. Within 3 months of time, we will give you a chance to claim
3
back your funds.
months without money?
Exactly. By
I'm going to be
representing
3
yourself
months
as
without my
well.
money. That's
Exactly.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. I can't be 3 months without money. How will I eat?
Okay.
I can't go
All right,
3
we'll do
months
one.
without my money. No way. No way. Deal's off.
All right.
Deal's off.
This is no deal, first of all, Danny.
It's a deal.
This is no deal at all, all right?
Oh, it was a deal. That I was going to cooperate with you guys, and now you're saying that I'm going to be starving to death for 3 months. That I can't buy food, I can't pay my bills because you're going to take my money away for 3 months. Not
We
a
will
week,
give you an accessibility.
not a day, not
All right,
a
just
week.
hold on.
3
Just
months.
hold on. First of all, let me speak, Danny. All right, let me speak.
Hold your breath for
We will give you
5 minutes. Is that a long time? Hold your breath for 5 minutes? 5 minutes is a long time. I don't want to be without my money for even 5 minutes, because that's a long time.
All right. This is the order from the government in which we have to take measures on, and we will be suspending your social currently. Nothing has to be done by you, all right? We are not requesting you. We're just informing you that we're suspending your social, in which all the amount will be confiscated by the U.S. Treasury for further investigation. And it's not just your account, but all the illegal accounts which has been opened up under your name as well. However, we will give you an accessibility. Since you are a victim of identification theft, we will be giving you an accessibility to safeguard your funds for the period of 24 hours. Have you ever heard of a federal voucher or paper bond?
Hang on 1 second. I'm heading to my
Where
car
are
right
you?
now. I'm heading to my car. I'm driving to the bank to get my money.
If you withdraw any funds without legal authorization, then basically we will be involving you. Accusation which has been made under your name will be proven to be the real thing. That you are the culprit and you're trying to basically. Are you listening to me, Danny?
I'm listening. I'm just driving to the bank at the same time.
If you withdraw any dollar amount from the account, I'm suspending your social right at this very moment then. You
Okay.
take your chances to start the courthouse.
I won't. I won't draw any money out.
All I'm saying is I'm giving you an accessibility to save your vouchers, save your funds, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to give you an accessibility to safeguard your funds for the period of 24 hours at least, so that whenever you need it, it will be there with you. So basically, I will assign one agent with a cashier check of the exact amount by tomorrow itself. All right? You'll have to safeguard this fund through the means of federal voucher. Do you know what a federal voucher is?
Not really, no.
A federal voucher is a voucher which is not linked with your social. So whatever the dollar amount is, you'll have to convert into a federal voucher and hand the federal voucher to the agent who will be arriving to your premises by tomorrow. And after handing it over to him, basically what happens is he will be giving you the cashier check of the exact amount after he scans all the federal voucher.
Yeah, but 3 months
right.
later. I can't go
No,
3
not
months
3
without.
months later. By
So-
tomorrow itself, you will be receiving the cashier check.
But I won't be able to cash it for 3 months?
You will be able to encash that at that moment itself, as your information will be rerouted to your new social, your bank, your statements and everything will be rerouted to your new social. So whatever it is, the bank which is frozen will be unfrozen. And are you driving towards the bank? And are you trying to basically withdraw all the funds right now?
No, I'm not doing that. So what we've got
Are
to
you sure?
do? Yeah.
All right. So I will give you a legal authorization. You know it very well. If there is any dollar amount which you have withdrawn from the bank without any legal authorization, then the bank will be seeing that activity, which later on during the investigation be presented to the courthouse. The courthouse will be making a question or the statement to why this dollar amount has been withdrawn from the account. If you fail to answer that, you will be considered as an ally to the person holding responsible for the identification theft case, in which your house will be issued, your name will be issued for a search warrant. If any dollar amount is available at your house in cash, it will be directly seized by the authority without any chance of claiming it.
Yes, I'd like to pull out my money. Yes, all of it. Yes.
All right. Do you want to safeguard your funds?
Thank you, Kate. Thousands. Make one of the thousands and $100 bills, please. But mostly, give me the rest of it in $1,000 bills. Yeah, okay. I don't mind waiting. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back. Sebastian, you still there?
Yes, I'm here. So you withdrawn your funds, right?
I did. I'm willing to cooperate, though. Let's.
All right. You have withdrawn in $1,000 bills, in $1,000 bills, and $100 bills. You say?
I did. But don't worry about that.
$1,000 bills. Huh?
Don't worry about that, though. I'm willing to cooperate now.
All right.
I just had to safeguard my funds. You understand? I need to safeguard them funds.
Yes, you have safeguarded your funds. I'm going to issue now the search warrant to your premises. All right.
I thank you, sir, for letting me know that there's going to be a search warrant. I'm not going home then. I'm going to hide my money someplace else. You know, that was pretty fun. Please consider subscribing. And don't forget to click that like button and leave a comment.